Hey everyone, I am back with a book review, and the title of this book is called Freedom, and it is by Antoine Boyce. I believe that I read a book by this author. I want to say it was a book of poetry, possibly. I know it was a few months ago. This is not the first time me reading something by this author, so it wasn't anything, where I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of had a feel for how this author writes. This is a book of poetry, and I did love it. What I really enjoyed was at the beginning of the book, the author just wrote down some of their thoughts on what they felt like freedom was in regards to, freedom itself and their relationship with God and some of the things that, we may take for granted in life. So I definitely appreciated that. I did take the time. Sometimes I don't always, I'm being honest. Sometimes I don't always take the time to fully read into depth into people's acknowledgement page. But I did read this one, and I thought it was just remarkable just hearing some of the words of empowerment that he was given by people throughout his life, and just the way he spoke so highly about some of the people that he felt like influenced him. It just made me feel like, okay, like it's good to know that people have like someone like that in their corner. But sometimes it's just like when you read about someone like acknowledging someone where they're like, this person really spoke life into me in moments when I was questioning if I was able to do something. That's just like really empowering for me. So back to the book review fully. Each book was different ways that the author was expressing freedom. There were a lot of different things in there about love and about affection and about the people that really mattered to him, and just like there was a lot of references to God as well. I definitely got the feeling from reading the book that the author was extremely at peace with what her life was. I also got the vibe from the book too that, maybe the author had overcome a lot of things in the past, and now they just look at life with a fully different like lens. And I know that sometimes like when I've experienced things like when you lose it all, or when you feel like life is really challenging you, and then you're finally on the other side of the, that tunnel where you're finally where like the bright light is, and you're finally on the other side, you just really look back, and it's just like a lot of things that you just like kind of took for granted once upon a time, like now you realize that you definitely don't. So some of even like his references to the sun and stuff, and just admiring nature in itself, and just admiring like different things from like the earth's soil to just like basically the beauty of like life in itself. I really felt like I just loved it. I really did love this book of poetry. It was a very quick read. But you do want to take some time to actually digest the book, though. So this isn't one of those books where I don't know if people do that. I'm someone who always takes time to read poetry, so I wonder if there are people out there that just speed through books of poetry because they're usually shorter and possibly easier to read. But I'm just not one of those people. So I did take time to be able to digest it. Honestly, I think I kind of really mulled over this book a lot of times. It really should not have taken me this long to record the book review. It's just, I just wanted to make sure that I really did the book due diligence. I wanted to make sure that I really did it justice as well because I really enjoyed it. So this was definitely a 5 out of 5 star for me. I do believe that the book is available now to read on Amazon. I am not certain if this book is available with Kindle Unlimited, but if it is, I will include the link below. Make sure you check this author out. I am so excited about what else they have coming this year. Hopefully, I hope he's dropping another book soon, because I'm excited about that. So if you read a book by this author before, or if you intend to read this book, please let me know in the comment section. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next book review.